Namaste. I'm your lovely Arvind and all of you are heartily welcome to Let's Learn. So let's learn with fun and interest. So in today's class we are going to continue with the enchanted pool lesson, or a prose we can tell it as. So in this prose we can see the title, basically the enchanted pool. It means what? A pool which is under a magical spell. So before we understand the all lesson or all that whole prose, we have to understand the title so that we can get interest to read that. Okay, so we'll think something like a magical spell is there, so magical things will be there in that. So this is took from Mahabharata, which is a great epic and written by Sri Rajagopalachari. He is also known as Rajaji also, and his full name is Chakravarti Rajagopalachari. Okay, they have given here what? C. Rajagopalachari. Okay, now he is a very great patriot. Patriot means Desha Bhakta, and he wrote many books. Okay, he wrote some moral stories from great epics like Upanishads, Mahabharata, Ramayana, and others. Okay, so he wanted to spread moral principles to everyone. So great epics means what? Mahagrantagalu. Okay, so he wanted to spread moral principles among all of the children in this modern time, because nowadays what will happen, very less stories are coming in our textbooks which are having moral stories or moral principles. So to bring that, Sri Rajagopalachari means Rajaji is helping us to reach those moral stories. So now we knew about Sri Rajagopalachari. I'll show his picture. See, okay. So he is Chakravarti Rajagopalachari. Okay. So he is also known as Rajaji, and here they have given here. See, he is a very incisive thinker. Means he is a future thinker. Okay. He thinks about the children. And see here, his popular books are Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads, Ramayana, and Mahabharata. Okay, these are all what? Epics written by Sri Rajagopalachari. In Mahabharata, he displays his inimitable flair for telling stories and applying their moral principles to modern time. As I said, he is meeting. In meeting means what? He is presenting flair. Flair means story. Story. Okay. Flair means a story. Okay, and in that stories there are very moral principles. He is going to apply them to this modern time. His main motto was what? To apply moral principles to the modern time. To apply moral principle to modern times. Okay, so now let us move towards the lesson. So let us move towards the lesson. In the Mahabharata, the Pandavas lost everything in the game of a dice to the Kauravas. So, in front of Kauravas, Pandavas lost everything, even their all big castle, okay, and their whatever those servants, they lost them in the game of time. What was the condition? They have to live in for 12 years in forest. In forest, whoever loses the game of dice. Game of dice means what? Kaudeata. So you have saw, many people have saw in serials like this, something like two rectangular dice are there, right? So they used to make like this and they used to uh, throw it on the land, and the number, as the number comes, they will use, they will do step by step something. So I also don't know about that much clearly. Okay, now here what happened, see, Pandavas lost everything, even their castle, servant, okay. Uh, Many things they have lost, even their garden. Even their city, whole city they have lost. And according to their condition, they have to live for 12 years in the forest. Okay. So in this time what happens? They have to move from place to place. Why? Because for their safety and for the daily needs. Means for the infrastructure. So daily needs means what, like food, shelter, water, okay, etc. Right? And for safety means in order to escape from the enemies, foes. Hmm? So see here, in the 12th year, what happens? One day they went into the forest, deep into the forest, in pursuit of a deer. Pursuit means what? In chase of deer. Pursuit meaning is what? Chase. Okay. So let us move towards. After that, all chase. The time was afternoon. The sun was over their head. Okay. And those all five brothers were very were more weary and thirsty. Weary means what? Tired. Okay, weary, very is different, and very, very is different. See here, difference is what? Weary means tired, tired, danimu antevi. And very, very means so much. Okay, much more. Okay, so they were very, very and thirsty. Means they were much more weary. They were very tired and thirsty too. So Yudhishthira sank down under a tree and told to Nakul that, brother, go to the tree, climb the tree and see whether nearby any water, river or a pond is there. Okay, or pool can you see. So what happens? Nakula climbed that tree and saw that nearby, at a little distance, nearby he saw there was a water, okay, where plants and cranes were there. So he thought that there must be some water. Okay. So cranes means not those machines. Here cranes means nothing but a bird which is white color. White colored and having very long legs. Okay. So that is also known as crane. And another one machine is there which is used to lift the heavy things. It used to lift the heavy things. Okay. So Yudhishthira told Nakula, go and remove some water and come to drink because we are very thirsty, even we are very tired. Go. So when Nakula went to that place, he was very happy. He was very glad. Glad means what? Happy. Okay. So he was very happy. Why? Because there was a whole pool. He saw that just a little bit of water at that tree top. But when he went there, there was a very huge pool. Okay. So even he was also very thirsty. And in order to quench his thirstiness, means quenching means what? Vanish off his thirsty. Okay. In order to quench his thirst, he took a quiver to drink. Okay. Quiver not, I think, yes, his hands. Okay. His hands. He took his hands to drink some water. Okay. He was about to put his hand in the water. A voice came. Which voice came? A magical voice came from that magical pool. Okay. And here they have mentioned here. See, I have forgotten to tell. Okay. So quiver for he thought that after I drink the water, I will take a quiver and fill in that water for my brothers too. So quiver means what? A case to keep arrows. So in serials of Mahabharata and Ramayana, you must saw that there will be a wooden box like cylindrical shape. It will be. I will just mark out here. See. Okay. So something like this cylindrical shape will be there. Okay, in that arrows will be put. I think this black color one is arrow. Wait. And in that arrows will be there, right? So this whatever this case is there, right? This case is known as what? Quiver. Quiver. Wait. ER. Okay, quiver. Quiver means what? A case which is used to keep arrows. Okay. Wait. Okay. So let us move towards. Now, when he was about to dip his hands to drink water, a voice came, magical voice. It said, "Stop, Nakula. Don't drink the water." Okay. Stop, Nakula. Don't drink the water. Because this pool belongs to me. This is my pool. Don't drink the water. Okay. So whenever your precious thing will be there with you and somebody is touching without your permission, then you will tell, right, stop, don't touch that, or else I will beat you, right? So like that only same thing happened here. Okay, that magical voice told that do not drink, stop. Okay, if you want to drink, then answer my all questions, then only you can drink. But also he was very surprised and he ignored that warning because he was having very thirsty and heedless of warning. Even he was thinking that shall I pay attention on that warning, or shall I make my quench my thirstiness? Okay. So what happened? He thought that he have to first quench his thirstiness and he knelt down. Knelt down means manakalu urikundrodu. Okay. He knelt down and began to drink water. What happened suddenly? He felt drowsy and fell down. He became unconscious. Unconscious means ಬೇಹೋಶ್ ಹೋನ. ಪ್ರಜ್ಞೆಯನ್ನು ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಕುಲ ಬಿದ್ದು ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ ತೆಳಗಡೆ. ಆ ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ದ ರೀತಿ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತಂದರೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸತ್ತು ಹೋಗಿರೋ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾನೆ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇತ್ತು. ಟು ಆಲ್ ಅಪಿಯರೆನ್ಸ್ ಡೆಡ್. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ it looked like something like a dead body, but he was not dead actually. He felt drowsy and he was very unconscious. It looked like that. Okay. When Nakula did not return for a long time, Yudhishthira sent Sahadeva to see what matter was. Sahadeva also ignored the warning. He drank the water and at once dropped down. Okay. When Sahadeva too failed to return, Yudhishthira sent Arjuna to see whether the brothers had met any danger. Arjuna went swiftly. So see here what happens. After for a long time, even Nakula didn't came back because he was unconscious and he fell down. Right? So here Yudhishthira sent Sahadeva. Whom? Sahadeva, to see what happened there, what was the matter at that time. Okay. So at that time what happens, Sahadeva also went and he also ignored that magical voice. He also drank the water and he also fell down with a drowsiness. Okay. He also dropped down. Dropped down means he also fell down. Okay. Even Sahadeva also didn't came. He also failed to come back. So Yudhishthira was now tensed. Tensed means not past tense, present tense, future tense. Tense means what here? Becoming tension. Okay. Two type of tense are there. One tense is what? Which comes in a grammar. And another one is a tension. Okay. Here I am using tension grammar. Okay. Sorry. Tension. Sorry yaar. Okay. I am using here tension. So tension past word is what? Tensed. Okay. Now, here Yudhishthira became tensed and sent Arjuna to see whether their brothers are met with any danger, whether they are in any danger. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಅಪಾಯದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರ, ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಾ ಹೋಗು ಅರ್ಜುನ. ಸೊ at that time what happened? Arjuna went very swiftly. Very swiftly, here swiftly is what here? Can you tell me which grammar it is? Yes, adverb. So swiftly is adverb. Why? Because here see. Yeah. Here swift is what here? Verb, right? And swiftly. So ly we have what here added right here to it. So this is all what? Adverb. So adverb is what which describes the verb. Okay. How he went? He went swift. But how? He went swiftly. In order to complete that, we are using some word in front of that. Okay. So swift is a verb and swiftly is adverb. Okay, now coming to the point. Swiftly means what? Swiftly means quickly. Okay. Quickly, instantly. He saw brothers lying dead near the pool. Heartbroken with the grief, he wanted to avenge their deaths. However, he too was overwhelmed by a monstrous thirst, which compelled him towards the fatal pool. What happens here? When Arjuna saw their brothers were lying dead near that pool, but actually they were both unconscious, but he thought they were dead. Okay. So what happened? He wanted to take revenge. He wanted to punish who had made these two brothers die. Okay. He was having that thing, and even he was very shocked by seeing that emotional thing. He's very shocked. So overwhelmed means what? Overwhelmed. It means by seeing the emotional effect. Okay, that emotional effect has became, but no words are coming to express his feelings. So that is nothing but overwhelmed by monstrous thirst. Monstrous thirst means he was also too thirsty. Okay, whenever you run, okay, for example, a big ground is there about 200 meters. Okay, so we will run there for 2 to 3 times. What will happen? You will get very thirsty, right? ದಾಹ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ತಾನೆ, ನಿಮಗೂ ಬಾಯಾರಿಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಸೇಮ್ ವೇ Arjuna, Sahadeva, Nakula, Bhima, Yudhishthira, all were thirsty. So even he was not able to talk due to his thirstiness too, which compelled towards the fatal pool. Which compelled means which made him go towards that fatal pool. Fatal pool means what? Death pool. So fatal pool means what? Death pool. So it means what? Death pool. Fatal means death. Okay. So fatal means death and pool means kola. Okay. So it made it towards fatal pool. Now see here. Okay. Now it is too much. Okay. So we will see next part in the next episode. Till then, take care and bye bye. Okay. So wear mask whenever you go outside. Because fourth wave of the corona is coming. Right. Now the thing is what, you have to be safe in your home. And whenever you go outside, please wear mask. Even I also wear mask. My friends know it very well. So yeah, now it is time to leave. Till then, take care and bye bye. Have a nice day.